Please welcome Mighty Hamilton and Michael Reinsdorf to share the Unity Forum Covenant.
Good afternoon. I don't know about you, but I'm fired up. Before we begin, if you can help us just appreciate Rosie and Pastor Harris. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for your vision and commitment to make this happen, not just today, but also moving forward. And I want to also, once again, just thank you, Brian and Leah, for sharing Lisa with us, because her presence is in this room. The light that we see shining in this space is Lisa shining on us. Thank you. We're walking in her legacy. And I must say, before we begin, in honor of Dr. King, what I am reminded of is darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. We are the light and the love in this room. As civic, philanthropic, faith, and community leaders gathered here today, representing the African American and Jewish communities, we enter into this covenant with a shared purpose and responsibility. Together, we commit to restoring and strengthening the bonds that have historically united us in the pursuit of justice, human dignity, and transformational change for the common good.
Recognizing that silence and distance are no longer responses to this moment, together we affirm this covenant and commit to walk it out faithfully, courageously, and in unity.
We acknowledge that while our community stood shoulder to shoulder for generations, those bonds have frayed, and recent events have illuminated the fragility of our current relationship.
We affirm that
confronting racism and anti-Semitism demands visible leadership, courageous truth-telling, and shared accountability.
And that we will actively interpret hatred, challenge injustice, and protect the dignity of every person in both of our communities.
We commit to honoring our shared humanity by turning this covenant into action, building partnerships, mentoring future leaders, and creating structures that secure justice, safety, and shared flourishing for generations to come.
We pledge to endeavor to stand publicly and consistently with one another, showing up in moments of crisis and consequence, confronting racism and anti-Semitism wherever they appear, investing our influence and our resources in shared learning, economic opportunity, and relationship building, and replacing silence with action, distance with proximity, and fear with trust.
We agree that intentional proximity is the connective tissue that deepens understanding, rebuilds trust, and strengthens our ability to advocate together with clarity, credibility, and moral courage.
We resolve to stand united as trusted allies, defending one another against racism, anti-Semitism, and all forms of hatred that threaten our safety, our values, and the fabric of a just and civilized society.
Together, through the Unity Forum and as individuals, we commit ourselves to these principles, guided by the ethical and moral values that shape our communities and call us to justice, compassion, and responsibility to one another.
Bound by history, called by conscience, and responsible for the future, we choose unity, not for a moment, but for generations.
And to that we can all say, Amen.